Hi, gay bag. Right, Caitlin, can you hear me okay? I don't know if hey, Dizzy. Yeah, you can hear me. Thank God. Is it muffled or is there any background noise or is there any nonsense? Because I'm wearing the child's headphones. Thank you, Dizzy. I'm just gonna call you Dizzy. Is that okay? Ah, that's brilliant. Thank God for that. He's way out playing again. Hi, TK. Boxes are open if anybody wants to come up. Ah, thank you, TK. Hello. I'm here, but maybe in and out. No bother, pet. You're called worse than a regular. So am I. Just go with it, love. Just go with it. Hi, Anne. Anne, you and I have never spoken. I've seen you about over the last year or so, but I don't think we've ever actually spoken. I thought I'd go live for a wee bit just before this boxing match. Caitlin has confirmed it starts at 10. Mm. Oh, look, you can see the cigarette in my mouth lighting up. Hold on, look. I'll get a ban for that. Phone call. Shelley told me to go live, and now she wee bitch isn't in here. Let me send it to her. Carrie, tell Shelley I'm live, will you? There she is. There we go. Oh, thanks for the like, Caitlin. Oh, feeling the love. Feeling the love. Is she in? No, she's not in. She says we go live. She can't be bothered going live, you see. Just go live just for an hour or two before the fight. Okay. Go to me. Put my phone into do not disturb. Does that mean I'm not getting any WhatsApp calls? Let me come back. Oh, good, Diz. It's not working. I've put it into do not disturb and I'm still getting phone calls. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. How rude. I've messaged him. Love you too, buddy. Yes, tar you. What? Oh my God. Am I sneezing? Is that Kim? I don't know. Yeah, I can make you mod in here. Oh, you are mod in here, Dizzy. Caitlin's mod too. Oh, this one. Right, hold on. I'll make you mod. Mod. All them. On. Oh, you can ping custom perks. Confirm. There, I've made you mod on this one as well. On the other one, whatever. You know what I mean. Swap now. Oh, I've got my heating on, and the child has the doors lying open like it's the bloody middle of summer. Oh, thank you for the repost, darling. Sweet Jesus. Let's turn the light on. How long? There. Oh, I don't like this fucking thing. I think I want to change it to, what's that, the gingerbread? I'll change it to gingerbread. Where's Shelley at? I need to talk to her. And Shelby. Sherby. Get Sherby in here too. Du, 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 du. And dun, 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 dun. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, sweetheart? I haven't been live in ages. Caitlin, thank you for the taps, darling. Swear to God, I'm going to kill her. She said, she's fire up alive, my boo. I've been good, Jamie. I've been good. Working away. Harrison, please remember to close the inside door when you go out, love. He's a wee tinker. Here, I'm laughing his head off. How is he? Yeah, I've been really good. So I have. I hope you've been good too. Your wee one's bound to be nearly a year soon. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. He's one. I say, see that? I knew he was going to be one soon. Time flies, doesn't it? When they're babies, you're like, oh God, I wish they were doing this, I wish they were doing that. And then when they're doing this and that, you're going, oh God, I wish they were a baby again. Hey, Ziggy, play UK top 10. Get some music on in the background. I really don't like this moon. Oh, look, that's better. I like my gingerbread man better. It's weird, me on the moon as a bum, yeah. and yet TikTok bans pictures that are less offensive than that moon's backside. Can you hear that song? Just for anybody that doesn't know, my earbuds are gone, they're bust like, so I'm using Harrison's headset. It's got all this padding around the ears, so it's like you're muffled, you sound muffled to yourself. And my ears are getting very, very, very warm because of the padding. So I don't know if you can hear that music or not. Hey, Nitty Nora. No, decline. No box battles. Thank you very much. That's not my thing. Start TikTok advertising in the comments now. Increase estimate 533 live viewers with £25. Go away, will you? Think of better things to spend £25 on than TikTok followers. Uh, yes, boxes are open. I think. Oh look, I don't know who LVG is. Who's LVG? Jelly Boo.
Boo! How you doing?
Oh, now I can hardly hear you.
Can't you hear me?
Oh, hold on, I'm turning my volume up. Go, say something.
I said, boo! How you
Oh, I can hear
doing?
you now. It's my wobbly ghost.
It's the wobbly ghost. How
How are
are you,
you
Liz?
doing? I'm good. I'm really good.
Yeah, you sound good.
I
And
am. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming on because I'm sneezing and sniffling. So
sure it's a cold, not hay fever.
I don't have hay fever, thankfully.
Mm, you can develop it, you know.
Oh, don't, please don't.
Oh, bless you. No,
Oh God. Now, I've seen you in other lives, and I'm going, my boo, because every time when it was live, and I seen you was always boo.
I know. You say boo, my
I
boo, and
know,
I always say hi,
I
Liz.
know, yeah. Thankfully, you use the letter Z instead of the snake emoji.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You're one of the nice ones, darling.
Oh, bless you. I
Oh,
try
so
to be.
how have you been doing? Have you been up to much?
Um, I'm at work at the moment, but I finish 2 weeks working on
Oh
Monday,
God.
12 noon, then off for 2 weeks. So that's
Oh, I
really
bet you're
good.
glad about that.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You
it's
still doing
tough
the
being
same thing?
yeah, being away from home for 2 weeks every month, but
Yeah.
it's yeah, looking after a 95-year-old man, bless him.
Oh, bless.
But
Long.
no,
That's good, innings. That is.
it is good innings, and do you know
Yeah.
what? It's so great because you can sit there and have a really interesting conversation because bless his heart,
Yeah.
95 years old, but no dementia.
No dementia. Oh, that's
And
brilliant.
he's absolutely, he's full of, stories and,
See, that's what I loved about my mother-in-law. She was 100 when she passed, but the stories that she was able to tell and reminisce about, she had all her faculties about her. So she did, and she
oh,
just, I that's what I love about old people is that they can tell you stories, and you can see by the expressions on their faces how much joy they get out of it.
oh, they love to tell you
Yeah.
stories of their life. And if you sit there and listen, they get up to so much, they got up to all
They
the
put us
same
to,
things as we all did.
and I think some of them would put us to shame.
I'll tell you what, they really would. But yeah, he used to be a journalist. So,
Wow.
and he also was on TV in Mastermind and, oh, back in the 50s and
Oh,
whatever.
bless them.
So he likes to watch things like, which I don't, University Challenge and things like that and
Oh, I used to love
Mastermind.
that. I used
I
to love
know.
University Challenge.
Well, I do, but I just can't answer the question, but he
Well,
can.
yeah, yeah. Oh God. Oh no, that's brilliant. So it is.
Yeah, it's really
It,
good. Yeah. Cadizzle was just saying, are you opening the boxes? But has she requested?
no, no, Dizzy doesn't really do boxes very much. She was just asking because I think she's seen a request sitting, which was
Oh,
your
right.
request, so she accepted it.
Oh, right. She's one of your
she
mods, yeah?
she's a good mod, is Dizzy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
she's
gonna go
brilliant.
chill. Message me if you need me. I will do, Kate. No problem, pet.
So how's
I'm going.
Harrison? Is he good?
He is brilliant. He is. He's getting so big. Like he's over 4 foot tall now. So
Bless
baggy
him.
bag. Yeah. He's a wee imp. He really is a wee imp. Like so he
Oh,
is. We went away. We were in Centre Parks there for on our holidays, and I had a ball. He had an absolute ball. So he did.
God, that's not restful, is it? At Centre Parks,
Hiya,
really.
Vic. No, Centre Parks. It was like every day. What is this they're giving me? Okay, flash goal, 3 heartbeats. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've been online. Yeah. No, we went, got up in the mornings, had breakfast, then we're at the pool every morning, and then went for lunch, and then they had an evening activity to do as well. So it was full on, but it was worth it. So it was.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never been, but my son's girlfriend goes with his family quite often. So,
I think this is the fourth time we've been.
oh wow.
Yeah. See, Jerry and I, neither of us are very keen on flying, but we are taking the 4 boys to Legoland next year over in
Church.
Windsor.
Yeah, Windsor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we're thinking about going by boat.
Oh,
If
right.
I pick up the courage to go by plane, then yeah. But I think it's doubtful.
Oh, bless.
I think it'll be boat.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, bless you. Yeah.
I
Oh,
know, I know. I never have been big on flying. I hate it. Scares the life out of me. But I have
yeah.
flown. I have flown. Like, oh God. The bigger planes are always better. So when we flew to Barbados, it was one of those big, massive, massive planes.
Yeah.
And it was a lot more, I was a lot more relaxed in that. But when flying to the Isle of Man, you're in a little fucking pencil plane that seats 12 people,
Oh, you
you
feel every
know?
bump.
Yes. And they are petrifying. So they are
Yeah. I did Barbados as well, but I
beautiful, isn't
didn't.
it?
But I flew from America to Barbados in quite a small plane,
Oh
and
God,
oh,
no.
God
No.
dear,
We
they
actually,
nicknamed it Windy Airlines, and I know
I
why
don't
now.
know.
God,
No, not a chance. You see, the smaller the plane, the worse it is for sure.
yeah, the turbulence is really
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, it's bad. But no, we flew at that stage. We were able to fly direct from Belfast to Barbados. We
Mm?
didn't have to. We didn't have to go over to England to London or anywhere. It was direct flights from Belfast back then, and it was only because we only needed flights because the family have a house out there. They didn't. We didn't need to pay for accommodation, and at that stage, for me and David and the boys, it was something like £300 return for each of us.
Wow, that's not bad
Yeah.
at all, is it?
And but look at it now, look at it now. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh God, it's
So it
madness,
is.
isn't it? You
Mm.
know, it's the prices of tickets at the moment are crazy.
Oh,
With
it's ridiculous, Scott. So it has.
yeah, hopefully they'll get it sorted soon. And well,
Mm.
they never go down as much as they go up, though, do they?
No, they
You
do
know,
not.
prices.
They never do.
No.
I mean, it's like Ireland at the minute. There's a big, huge, and I think it's actually starting in England this weekend or next week. The fuel protests.
Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go again. I
yeah. I
remember
mean,
those back in the 80s
the,
or something.
well, they've completely locked Ireland down now. They've got all the motorways are closed off, and it's been a peaceful protest, Jelly Boo. But today, the guards physically there was uniformed police and plainclothes police stopped this man in a tractor and dragged him out of it by the hair of the head.
Mm.
They pepper sprayed a 14-year-old boy and they started kicking another farmer who they got on the ground. So after today's shenanigans, a lot of the TDs, which would be MPs, if the
Yeah,
equivalent to an MP, a lot
yeah.
of the TDs are now calling for a motion to get a vote of no confidence going because
Oh,
the government have not handled it correctly at all. So they
I've got to
haven't.
admit,
And
I have seen, on TikTok some of the videos that are
mm,
going around, and I
uh,
thought,
some of
wow,
it's
we
horrendous. Like so, it is.
yeah.
Hi, Louise. Some of it's horrendous. So, but our lovely Taoiseach, which would be our prime minister, in UK terms,
Hmm.
is way off to a wedding today. So he is. So he's off partying after giving instruction for this to take place. So he is. Yeah, and you can imagine there's a general state of unrest across the whole country.
Well, it's a
So
bit
there is.
like our PM keep going in, sticking his nib in where he's not really
Yeah,
wanted, but
yeah,
you know. Oh
exactly.
God, no! Don't get me started on
No,
politics. Goodness me,
not a good idea.
no, no.
Politics, the religion, and money. You don't talk about them because they cause rows.
Yeah, true,
So
true.
they do.
Yeah, that's so
Oh
true.
God,
So,
I am going to kill Shelley.
why?
Tell you, she told me to go live. She
And
says,
she's not come and joined you.
"Yeah." She says, "There's Sherby. Hey Sherby." She says, "Go live for a wee while, and I'll come in. I'll get Sherby to come in as well." And where's Shelley? Nowhere to be seen.
Oh, have you shared the live to her?
Yes, on WhatsApp and on TikTok.
Right, I'll share the
Hey,
live
Sherbs.
then.
Hello. How
Hello,
do
sweetie. How are you doing, love?
how come
Sherbs,
you're
you told
live?
because
How
Shelley
come
told me to go freaking live.
I didn't really want to come in a box, but
Oh,
I
that's
will
okay,
do for
darling.
you.
That's okay. If you want to drop down, that's all right.
No, it's only because if my speech is slurred, I get accused of being a druggie, so.
Oh my God. They want to go away and get themselves a life. That's all I say.
Oh, an alky, yeah. It's because I'm medicated at the moment, so.
But you're not allowed to be medicated, Sherps. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They'd
why
have us all walking around here wearing habits and being teetotal if they had their way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. Okay, guys, I'm. If I slam my words or if I don't sound right, it's because I've taken my meds.
Sherby, you're fine, darling. You do not have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherby.
Any decent, normal human being would understand.
You do. Who's Jelly?
Jelly Boo?
You
don't
came
know
in my
Jelly
live a few times, Sherby, late at night.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. I've come in and I've spoke to
'Cause-
you. Yes.
Yeah, because
I'm
I
so
go live
sorry.
late. I
Yeah,
go in, 10:30 until about 1
yeah,
a.m.?
yeah. I have come in to see you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just not
No,
with
that's
it.
all right. No, don't worry. Don't worry. No, you've popped in a few times to me, so yeah.
How are you? You okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, good. Yeah,
Good.
still at work at the moment, but yeah, all good.
Oh, you working now?
Yeah. Yep, still working. Yeah.
What is it? You on your break?
Just waiting for
Oh, she's a care. She's Jelly's. Do you remember me
living
saying?
carer.
Okay, you said it yourself.
Yeah,
What are you?
She's
a
a live-in
living
carer.
carer.
A living carer.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I get you. Do you actually live in and then go home? Or
Yeah,
you
I live in for
there?
2 weeks, and then I
All
go
right.
home for 2 weeks.
All right, I get you. Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
I'm in London working at the moment for 2
Is
weeks.
it for adults or children?
It's just one man, 95-year-old man.
Ah, right. Okay.
Is that the same man as last year, Jelly?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. What it was, I was coming up to him doing covering on the odd 1 or 2 weeks when I wasn't working back home down south. But then I took him over permanently in December. So yeah.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant.
So it's the same old fella. Yeah, bless him. But I have to get him ready for bed start getting him ready just after 9. So, you know.
He's not staying up to watch the match then, no?
No, he's not into football.
Oh, not football, boxing.
Oh God, that just shows you. No, he's probably not into boxing either. No.
No,
He did watch the
definitely
Grand
not.
National today, though.
Yes, Caitlin was telling me about the Grand National.
I was so sick of that.
Yeah. I've got to admit, I can't watch that, though.
My son is called Max. So what would you put a bet on?
I am Maximus.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he do it?
Mark did not put a bet on Maximus.
Oh, for God's sake, Mark.
He put a bet on
Hey,
Jordan.
fact.
Someone called Jordan, I think, was in the race.
Yeah, there was, I think there was second or fourth, I think, was a horse called, fourth was Jordan, fourth?
Oh, I don't know, but he put a bet on Jordan because of Jamie's boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
But because I am Maximus, I think he won it Did he win it last year or?
Caitlin told me he won it 2 years ago.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Was Mark kicking himself?
By the time I realised, I'll go put a bet on. But it was too late. It was 4:02, so.
And it was favourite too, though, so it was. I mean, I would never, ever bet on a favourite of the Grand National. I mean, history says that the favourites very rarely win the Grand National.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I would have done Maximus because I'm my Max, but.
I remember when we were children, Mummy and Daddy used to get the newspaper spread from the centre of the newspaper and give us a pen and make us close our eyes and go round and then just put the pen down. And they would have put money on that horse for each of us.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, Daddy used to love the racing. So he did.
I mean, I don't like, obviously, seeing horses falling
Yeah.
over.
I don't like it when they use the whip. I know there's new rules were brought in a lot of years ago about the whip because there was excessive use of it. That's one point. And I know now that although they still have their whips, they're only allowed to use it to a certain extent, and they can be penalised for it if they are found of using excessively.
What I mean is as well, like, obviously you get horses that, like, when they jump their fences, some horses, like, fall over, don't they?
Oh,
and break their legs and that, and they're just shot.
Yeah.
Because they're not...
Yeah, you can't do anything with a horse with a broken leg.
They can't afford... What's the point of... And it's like, it's so cruel.
You would think, like, with all the technology that's available in this day and age, that somebody would have invented something to support the weight of a horse for a horse's leg while it heals. Even if that horse didn't race again,
I don't know why they don't.
You would think they would.
I think it costs too much money to...
But look at the money those
get them better.
Have, you know.
I think that's the reason. I'm not 100% sure. I might be wrong, but I think that's the reason why. Who the fuck is that coming out?
Coming out where?
On the boxing.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not watching it. I don't watch TV. I think you all know that. I don't watch TV. I watch
Netflix. And I don't know if he's wearing a mask.
Hold on a minute, guys.
It must be a mask, because there's no way you can... Yeah, it must be, because... Yeah, it's a mask, because you can't fight with a mask on, can you? I'm stupid.
No, don't be silly. All Harrison's hearing Harrison and his wee friend are hearing a strange noise going woo woo. And I said it's probably the tractors shooting their horns. Yes, darling. Tomorrow is roast tomorrow. Roast chicken.
Damn it. I love a roast.
I know. Every Sunday we do roast chicken. Look, get a drink, your lemon, your fizzy pink stuff sitting there. Child is so strange. He likes pink 7-Up.
Well, that is something else. I like that one as well.
You like that one too? Oh,
Isn't it the pink lemonade one?
Pink 7-Up. I don't know if it's the same. Is it the same as pink lemonade?
Yeah, I think it's pink lemonade.
Ah.
Yeah, I like that one. I've got to admit.
No. What are you looking for? It's in the fridge. Don't press that.
The only pink lemonade I like is Lucozade.
Haven't tried that one.
Which one, Shelby?
Lucozade the pink lemonade Lucozade.
Oh no, see, I find that too sweet.
I like the orange Lucozade.
I like the original.
I have no sugar.
Do you remember back in the day that we used to be in a glass bottle with that orange plasticky type wrapper, cellophane wrapper around it?
Yeah. And every time you went to hospital,
I do remember.
They were always on the hospital tables.
Beside the bunch of grapes.
Yeah.
People thought Lucozade was like, as soon as you felt ill or got ill, it was Lucozade, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Always Lucozade.
Because of the glucose that's in it.
And I think now they've got it. I don't know if they got it written on their products. This is not a medical drink or whatever.
It used to have that, Shelby.
They have written it.
Because what have they written on it?
Like, this is not a medical solution. It's nothing to do with medicine or, it's just a drink.
To be honest, it tastes too nice to be medicine anyway.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Yeah. I haven't ever tasted a medicine that tastes nice.
I'm reading my bottle now because I've got one sitting beside me. I can't see very well. I'm blind as a bat, though.
Angel did say that her children, when our kids get ill, she uses, she'll like make flat lemonade, I think. Or
7-Up.
Flat something. Is it flat 7-Up? I don't know what it is.
The Irish swear by flat 7-Up and cure everything.
She gives it them.
Yeah. It is really good for upset stomach.
On it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good for an upset stomach. Flat lemonade, flat 7-Up, whatever's in it.
She will give them the flat fizzy. And it works apparently. So, but I swear by if you get a bad throat or something, I take lemon and honey.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, David would be like that. He would like the older remedies, like
the
cloves.
real honey and the real lemon in
Yep,
in
and
hot
cloves.
water, not like Lemsip real.
Lemon, honey, and cloves in warm water.
I don't do cloves. I just do lemon and honey and water.
I worked with an Indian lady that swore that the best thing for sore throats and any sort of congestion, she always told me to take honey, lemon, and turmeric mixed together.
Oh, right.
When COVID was doing its rounds, she had that every morning before she went to work and whatever.
Yeah,
and she never once got COVID.
Yeah. You should. Honey and lemon should really be. It is a drink for every day, really. It is. But I like started feeling like a sore throat, like my glands were going to come up or something. And I said to Mark, I said, "Can you buy some lemons and some honey, please?"
No, I need one camera.
Really? Yeah. Try the other one.
No. Hey, we're in Shikari.
Guys, can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Liz. Liz.
Boo to Liz.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you anyway.
I was talking away, but my mic was on mute.
Oh, you twat.
I know. Oh my god.
I've done that a lot of times.
Oh Jesus, wept. Right. David, when it's on green, it means I'm muted. When it's not on green, I'm not muted. Jesus Christ. It's like learning to ride a bike all over again.
Where is everyone, Sherby? Oh, God.
Say that again, love?
I said, where is everyone tonight? Is it because of the boxing?
I think the boxing, yeah. Yeah?
Why, is the boxing on now then?
The
There's
main
boxing
event
on.
10. The main event's on at 10.
But hang on a minute, is Conor Benn fighting?
Who? I have no idea. I don't watch boxing. I haven't watched boxing since Lennox Lewis days.
I haven't watched volume much, so I don't know what's being said. I'm just seeing these pictures being shown.
I haven't watched darts since Jockey Wilson's days.
Eddie Hearn's there, obviously.
That was a while back.
Uh-huh. and pool, like snooker.
Oh, I love my sport.
I haven't watched snooker since, what do you call him? The Belfast boy. He's dead now, like. Eric. No, not Eric. What do you call your man that wore the glasses that looked like they were upside down?
Oh, Dennis. Someone.
I can't remember his name. But that's the last time I watched snooker, was when them boys were playing. So it was.
Yeah, the upside down glasses.
Yeah.
Someone, Dennis or
Dennis Taylor. Dennis Taylor. That's him.
I wouldn't have a clue. Snooker, I only know Ronnie Oldstandard in it.
I'm telling this because obviously Daddy watched them, and back in the day there was only one TV in the house, and you had to watch what your daddy was watching, you know.
And the young John Parrott.
Yeah,
yes. Oh my God.
He's not so young now, but I remember watching him. Yeah.
But I must admit, well, I love Formula One. I love it.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I used to love Formula One.
I absolutely love it. I love football. I'm
not a football fan at all. I was raised
darts, and I've got into darts only because, honestly, Luke Littler.
I know,
because
I have no idea.
Young, and he got me into darts, so I started watching that, and I've been watching darts ever since. And I think a lot of people did get into darts because of Luke Littler.
Because that one person, yeah.
Yeah, I think he changed his sport.
But it's like Formula One. A whole lot of English people just get into Formula One because of your wee man. I forget his name now.
Lando Norris.
No. The other wee man, Lewis Hamilton.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. But welcome back, Dizzy. I think a lot of English people just got into Formula One because of him. same way a lot of Northern Irish people and Irish people just get into golf because of Rory McIlroy. You know what I mean?
Is he playing now, isn't he? The
Who? Rory
golf.
McIlroy?
He's playing the golf. Is it
He
him?
is. Yeah, he's playing somewhere at the minute, I think.
Yeah, he should. Apparently, he should win the
Really?
whatever it is. I don't understand golf. It is boring. How can you just
Hit a
watch
ball
someone
or
hit
yeah,
a ball and then wait and walk? Like,
exactly.
I don't get that.
Nope.
But that's me.
I'm going to have to drop down now, Liz.
No
'cause
bother,
I've got to go and
sweetheart.
get ready for bed.
Oh, okay, darling. Look, thank you for coming up, Boo.
That's all right.
Nice to talk to you, Boo.
I'll
Yeah,
talk to you
and you
again soon.
And you, Shabby, and you, Liz. Take care. Catch
You
you very
too,
soon.
darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bless her.
And then there was 2.
I know. Don't worry, I'm not one for live, you know that, Sherby. I
okay.
never, ever do lives anymore. So I don't. But Shelley said, go live until the boxing starts just to pass a bit of time. Yeah, Shelley, where are you?
Don't must have come up something to not be here.
Oh Lordy. So that's your plan the rest of the night, just watch the hubby and the sons watch the boxing, yeah? Or are you into boxing?
I'm into boxing, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
into
no.
boxing. I don't watch the
what do you call the young
I
guy
don't
that
watch
used to
the
call
fights beforehand. I'm not really into them.
No,
I'm into
you want the main event?
ones.
Yeah.
But
What do you call the young
I'm
guy?
sure that is Conor Ben.
I have no idea.
Conor Ben's fighting.
What do you call the young guy that used to call King something? Is it King Hassan? No.
Yeah. Oh yes, I know who you mean.
That's the last time I watched a boxing match. Was him.
He went on to I'm a Celebrity, didn't he? Do you mean him? Do you mean him?
No. He was keen.
He was a boxer.
He used to walk about. He was a young lad from England, and he used to walk about like he was God's gift, like really give it the swagger and all that.
Yeah,
And
that's the one that went into I'm a Celebrity.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. See, I don't watch I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah. The one that thought he was.
All that he used to
God's
taunt
gift.
He used to taunt his opponents in the ring. So he did.
Oh, I don't know.
And then he won every single fight he had, and then one fight he lost, you never seen him again in the ring.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, King
Prince, not
Prince.
King, Prince. Ah, Jesus, what was
Prince Naseem?
Naseem? That's it. Yeah, that's him. That was him, not King, Prince Naseem. Bloody hell. I said I do not watch television. I watch Netflix, I watch Paramount, I watch HBO, I watch Sky. That's it, on my phone.
Yeah, I just watch. Obviously, I'll watch the fights, like the main fight tonight. But that will last. Who is he fighting? Who is it fighting? Who are they? I know it's obviously Fury, but who is his opponent?
Makhmudov or something. Makhmudov.
I thought like he was meant to retire after the last one.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. I just think he loves it too much.
You know what? No, but money talks. Sure, but it depends what the purse is, love.
I don't necessarily think it's for the money for him. I think
Really?
it's for his mental health. Yeah, he suffers badly with mental health.
Right.
And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I think he does it like training. It gives him something to focus on.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What do you think he would take up training, like, training kids and things like that? Take himself out of the ring and focus on mentoring others to do what he done.
Yeah.
That would
I
be
expect his son could be a boxer. One of he's got a few kids, hasn't he? They're doing that. They've got a what was it? Not a documentary. What do you call it? Reality show
Yeah. Oh,
At home, the
Tyson Fury does.
Furies at home or something.
Oh lordy, it's like the Kardashians.
That might be quite good watch actually.
Could be.
Yeah, they live.
You know. Well, my darling, I'm going to go because it's after 9 and I need to run to the garage. If I can get to the garage, because there's tractors everywhere because of this.
Why is there tractors everywhere?
It's our fuel price over here has gone up to nearly €2.30 for a litre of diesel.
Oh right, yeah, of course it's all going up so much, isn't it, because of what's happening.
Yeah, but by the looks of things, there's going to be protests in the UK next week. So just keep up to speed with the news on it, because the farmers have literally blocked off every main arterial route on this country. So they have.
They did
there's
that
nowhere
last
to
time,
go.
didn't they? They blocked tankers coming out, but it isn't the government's fault this time.
In the UK, no, it's not. It's not the government's. It is partially because the government over here tax and for every litre of fuel, right? So say the diesel is costing €2.20 at the minute.
Yeah.
The government is getting like something like €1.47 for every €2. How does that make sense?
Yeah.
So all they're doing, they want the government to stop the carbon tax and cap the VAT just till this is all over, till things smooth out. That's all they want them to do. Yeah. Home heating fuel here, 5-6 weeks ago, to get your tank filled with heating oil, the oil people use to heat their homes.
Oh, you have oil? Do you have oil? Do you?
Yeah, I use gas. I use gas, but a lot of people here in Ireland still use oil. Yeah. So it was like, say, €600 to get your tank filled. It's over €1,000 now because of the price hike. So you can imagine why they're out in force about all this. So they are. But no, I use gas for my heating.
How's your gas been? Has your gas been?
It goes up when it comes down. The company I'm with that I pay, they're quite good because I get my electric with them as well. So I do. So if you get their gas and electric, you're entitled to an extra discount.
Gas and electric with Utilita.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
But no, the gas I find, I don't, at this time of the year now, it's cold now, so I'll have it on for a couple of hours of the evening, but the kids are in school all day, so it's just me here working, so I'll have it turned off. I wouldn't have it on at all till the kids come home. And but I'm getting my new windows put in on Wednesday. I'm getting my old sash windows taken out, and because they're 40-year-old, and I'm getting new PVC sash windows put in.
Oh, what is that? Better windows, I take it.
My windows are so bad, Sherby, that when the storms are here, when the wind blows, the wind blows my curtains away from my wall.
Oh my God.
That's how bad the windows are. So the landlord, bless him, he's getting them replaced for me now on Wednesday. I've been waiting about a year.
The whole house, or is it?
Well, you see, the front of the house is wooden framed sash windows, whereas the back of the house is all PVC.
All right.
So it is, yeah. So, and he had to get sash windows because there's my landlord is the guy that built this whole estate, and he owns this house, my next door neighbour's house, and a few of the apartments. So that's his income, basically,
Yeah.
But there was a thing when they built this complex that there was to be no change to any of the front of the houses, whether it be the gardens, the windows, the doors, they all had to stay the same. So he shot himself in the foot because now he needs to replace windows for 2 houses, and the apartments, that's going to cost him an arm and a leg. He can't just go for casement windows. They have to be sash. Yep. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but really put your rent up.
No, it goes up. I'm in a rent pressure zone, so it's already gone up last week. 2 weeks ago he put it up, but he can only put it up 2% every year.
All right, okay.
So he can't put it up any more than that per year because I'm in a rent pressure zone. So I am.
All right, okay.
Yeah, which is a good thing. So it goes up 2% every year, but it's still, you start to feel the pinch year after year after year. I'm here 4 years now. So I am. It's gone up a bit over those the first year.
Do you like
They went-
living where you live?
I love living where I live. I love it. It's safe, it's secure. There's a private development, so there's gates. Like, say if you were to come and visit me,
Yeah.
you couldn't just drive in here. You'd have to phone me to get me to open the gates for you.
Oh well, that's a good idea. There's
Yeah. Hey, Dizzy. And we're back. I mean, it's
burglars.
a one-way system around the houses. It's a very small place. It's not a big, massive place. There's only people that we know can drive in here, and the likes of deliveries and that they can drive in as well. But Joe Blogs off the street can't just drive in because he can't. There's no code for the gate. You have to physically phone the gate to get them to open.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And Harrison has a ball. He loves it here. I mean, he's out. He's not long in there, as you heard. He's out with his friends. Yep, Diz, we're okay, pet. Have you found Shell Bell yet? Shall I have a word with her? He goes out. He plays with his wee friends. It's just really safe for the kids. It's really safe for the kids. So it is.
Oh,
You all right, bud? What's wrong with you? Go put your hand on the radiator. Jesus, don't let it burn you. I'm like, put your hand on the radiator, and I just felt the radiator. It was piping hot. Say hi to Sherby. You tired?
I'm cold.
You're cold? Right, go and put the blanket on you if you're cold. Like, the room will heat up in a minute, darling. The heating's on.
Is it cold over there, is it?
There's hailstone in here yesterday, for God's sake.
Pardon?
It was hailstone in here yesterday. I think it was snowing down in Kerry or Cork yesterday. So it was freezing. It's like,
That's what the weather's like.
it's bloody freezing. So it is. Yeah.
You must feel the cold then.
Yeah, I say when we get the windows done on Wednesday, it'll not be as cold. Like, Sharps, I could sit here and have my heating on full blast all day, and this house would be nice and toasty. You see, the minute I turn that heating off, the temperature just plummets because of the windows and the fact that there's no insulation on the house. You know. But say, yeah, we love it. I'd love to own the house, but you're looking at probably $750,000 to buy it. That's not an option.
The only worry me, right? Obviously, me and Mark, we live in a land, not a council house. It's private rental.
Private rent, yeah. That's me. I'm private rent too.
They just give you I don't know how long they have to give you, and they can just kick you out.
Well, over here they have to give you something like 6 months' notice.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah. Now the government have put in place certain rules and regulations for private renters. They can't just turn around and say, "I'm selling my house. You have to get out." They have to give you. Is it 6 months? Because I think it's about 6 months' notice they have to give you.
Is it obviously because you're you're Southern Ireland?
I'm Southern Ireland. It's a good length of time that you get. So it is, before they can actually turn around and say. But even when they give you your notice, you've got the Rent Tenancy Board, whereas you can go to them and they say, "Is this termination notice valid?" And they'll advise you if it's yes, it's valid, or no, it's not. And if it's not valid, then the landlord can't kick you out.
I don't think our landlord.
There she is.
I don't think he could ever do that to us.
No.
If he was going to have to sell,
Mm.
because we're in his first ever house, and this is the first house he bought that we live in.
Yeah.
So it's his baby. His baby.
Yeah. See, that's the same with my landlord. My landlord used to live in this house. He lived here with his family. And so he said to me when I moved in 4 years ago, he said, "Look, Liz, you can have this house for as long as you need it." He says, "This was my family home, and I've no intention of ever selling it. It's my just in case home." So he'll sell the next door neighbours and he'll sell the apartments before he'll ever sell this house.
That's right then.
Yeah, so pretty safe. And it's the only house in the whole estate that's got a garage. I've got a freaking garage.
You've got a garage?
Yeah, I've got a garage as well. It's the only house in the whole estate that's got a garage. And I have my neighbour. God, I love my neighbours. the wee Indian family, and the smell of them cooking, oh my God, they make me hungry every day. They asked me, Liz, can we put this in your garage? I said, yeah, work away there. Like, I don't put the car in it. Just work away, you know? So I do. But tumble dryers in it.
Yeah, I would love to have moved somewhere else, like a bigger house, when we had more children here living.
Yeah.
But
would you downsize when all the
always
kids?
Like Mark would go, no, we can't move because we've got a good landlord, and
Yeah.
if we move someone,
It really does make a difference
you
to
know what I
having a
mean?
good
Give us
landlord,
6
doesn't it?
months and you're out and stuff. So
Yeah.
it is good to have a
No,
good landlord.
it makes all the difference. If you don't give, I mean,
because I'm
I
talking.
don't think I've ever had to complain to my landlord about anything. Hiya, Mark. How are you?
I'm right. You?
I'm good. I'm good. I am actually really good.
Good.
So I am. I'm finished work today, and I'm off tomorrow. I can get my laundry done. I can get the housework done, make the roast dinner, and chill.
I'm finished. I'm still painting.
Are you still painting?
She wants me to do the whole house.
Well, do what you're told then.
No, it's not that I want you to do the whole house.
The problem is when you do one wall or one room, the rest of the house.
And that.
When you do one room, the rest of the house doesn't look as good. You have to do it.
Yeah, but Mark's like got a sander and shit like that. He's sanding the walls down to make them like perfect without any lumps and bumps and you know?
Let him get on with it.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's a perfectionist. Let him get on with it.
Keeping them occupied away, from.
Yes, absolutely. That's like me. I mean, I was explaining to somebody the other day, like I have an addictive personality. When it came to the gambling and smoking, I never was a big drinker, so that wasn't an issue with me. But TikTok is an addiction.
Yes, true.
So
It is.
It is. So when I came away for those 4 or 5 months, and I think I've told you this before, I watched every fucking thing I could possibly watch on Netflix, on every show app that I've got, to keep me occupied, to keep me off this app. So after the first few weeks,
Did you not find it hard though?
I did. For the first few weeks, I did. But after that initial period, you're settled in yourself, and you don't think about it as much.
People have been on there for years, though, haven't they? I mean, I've only been on there for it'd be 2 years in
2 years in
June.
Yeah.
What are we in now? April. Yeah, fuck.
April.
Yeah. Nearly
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
Not 2 months. Yeah, 2 months, 2 years. 2 years. Nearly been on TikTok for 2 years.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like,
and yeah,
but it is an addiction, and a lot of people don't. Not for everybody. I'm not saying it is for everybody. I'm saying it is for people the likes of myself who do have an addictive personality, who find themselves like drawn to something that they can't pull away from, unless they've got something else to replace that with.
I've not got an addictive personality. I can quite easily just give some up.
Pull away from it. Yeah. I can't.
I mean?
I can't. I have to have something there to
but
replace
TikTok, I don't know what it is. It's like I have stayed away. I have like got on and watched. I've got into some dramas and stuff like that, and not been watching the drama.
Yeah.
But I've always I will still go on there and look at like other things. That's what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So
when I first came back on, I watched from the outside. I never went into anybody's lives ever. And the minute I heard my name, obviously the anxiety kicked in and palpitations started, and I'm like, turn it off. And that went on for a couple of weeks.
That's what I get told by Mark. If my name's ever try meet him.
Your anxiety hits the roof, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Mark tells me if I'm ever being talked about, the best thing is turn it off. If you turn it off, you can't
he's right.
You don't know what I'm saying.
You have to. That's why I was. It's not that I didn't want to go into lives. I was scared to go into lives in case somebody said something about me or I was pounced on. That. And I told you before that after that,
I went into Sammy's today.
Yesterday?
No, Sammy was live today, but I didn't go in. I was like,
Was that today?
thinking,
Oh, yes. Yeah, after
if I go in
yesterday.
there, is everyone going to jump on me?
Exactly. But it's your anxiety it kills you. So it does, because people are strong and resilient. Yes, I get that. We come across as mouthy and strong and resilient, but scratch the surface, guys. No, we're not. No, we're not. I've come off my antidepressant medication, so I have, and it's taken me. I'm at the tail end of it. I'm still getting tiny brain zaps, not as much.
Oh,
My
God.
emotions have settled, because initially when I first came off them, I was crying at everything, and I
That's
mean
me.
everything.
That's me.
I didn't have that. I didn't have that overwhelming urge to do anything to myself. Like a lot of people get that. That's one of the biggest side effects.
I
So it
just
is.
suddenly stopped mine.
I see. I didn't, Gerbs. I weaned myself down to 50,
No.
and then but I came off. I thought, fuck it. But my emotions, I didn't have any real emotions until I came off it. I was numb. I was completely numb.
I don't
When
know.
I
I was on mine for like 12, 13 years. I think I
I
looked
was
at it
14
and I
years.
thought, oh my God.
14 years.
And it's not doing anything. It hasn't done me any good for the past few years.
No,
Why am
yeah.
I in my bedroom? Why isn't it? Why haven't I got any motivation? Why have I got nothing in life
No,
to...
yeah, that's me, sure. I had no motivation for anything. For anything. I didn't want to do anything or go anywhere. I didn't even want to get dressed. So I didn't.
No,
But now I'm like, I say, I have proper emotions now. I can differentiate my emotions. They're not all anger, but the getting
but you
overly
see how
emotional.
strange though. Mark gets put on antidepressants, and then there's me coming off mine.
Yeah. I mean, they did work for a while. So they did, but now I'm managing a lot better that I'm off them, and I've gone through that initial withdrawal stage. So I have,
How long does
um,
it last? Because the brain
I
zaps are the worst.
I'm still getting them, but not as much and not as strong. I'm getting
Oh,
them.
horrible.
It's more like a fuzz rather than a zap now. So it is.
No, mine is slinky. I've got to...
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Even you saying that word makes me feel it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what it's like.
horrible.
Someone playing with a slinky, like a metal one, and just...
I'll explain it better to you. Mine is a wee bit more like white noise now.
Is it?
Does that make any sense to you when I say that? If you compare the noise of a slinky compared to white noise, that's what mine feels like now. The slinky period is gone, but it
White
has taken.
noise.
It took 2 weeks, well, not 2 weeks, about 3-4 weeks maybe for the slinky period to die down. It was still there, but not as loud and not as strong. Whereas now it's more like white noise every once in a while. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So I am.
What were you on?
I was on sertraline.
See, I was on Pedifaxine.
That's a bad one.
That's the hardest one to get off,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
But I've just stopped, and I haven't told my doctor.
Hold on. He wants to tell Ziggy to turn off. You've not. My doctor told me off. When I told my doctor that I was down, I'd weaned myself down to 50. He gave off to me. You know, you're not supposed to do that without medical guidance. You know, this is too dangerous. You know this. And I looked and went, "Do you work for the big pharmas or do you work for your patients?" Love you too, sweetie pie. Go in the living room.
No.
You know, it's like he wanted me to go back up to the maximum that I was on. I'm like, no, it's not happening.
I was on the highest dose of Pedifaxine. And I just stopped taking it.
Would you even maybe go to the GP just for a review and not, to let him know how you're feeling, just so that there's a medical professional involved?
Obviously, nobody knows, like...
Yeah.
Obviously, some professionals now know that I live in my room on my own, basically. Scared to go out into the outside world.
Yeah.
Because of my anxiety and shit like that.
It's not easy. It's not easy. So it's not.
I couldn't even walk properly. I'm so weak. I think it's obviously where I've been in bed, obviously, as you call it. It's like sat up, but with my knees up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? With your legs up, sat up with your knees up.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had a lot of side pains and
Oh lordy.
knee aches, and then obviously I've already lost a lot of muscle mass where I haven't been
Probably.
walking.
Yeah. I'd imagine so. So I would. I think the hysterectomy has helped me as well, though. So it has. You know.
Sally, you say give me 5.
Oh, sure. That means 50.
She's terrible, isn't she?
She is. She's the worst timekeeper ever.
Makes me laugh.
Oh Jesus. Well, yeah, you'll get there, Pet. But I think, I mean, obviously, if you're still getting slinkies and still feeling like that,
I
maybe
bought that,
just
like I said, I bought some of that magnesium shit, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Do you know who you should speak to? You should speak to Bonnie forever.
I'll speak to her anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm friends with her, yeah.
Yeah. Speak to her because see, with natural remedies like that, she is bloody amazing.
Yeah,
So she is.
all that sort of thing.
Yeah. I would reach out to Bon. She woke me this morning. She actually woke me up this morning.
She told me she's had enough and she started going back.
She's starting to fight back now. So she
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
She said she's done it on a few lives. She said
She
some
has.
stuff.
She's
Alright.
she's fed up being victimized. Or not
Yeah,
victimized,
yeah,
but vilified. Sorry, should I say?
Yeah, she's had enough. So
Yeah.
Here I am.
Eventually.
Hi.
I know, I'm so sorry. Do you know what happened? I was like, yeah, if you go live, and then I forgot. I planned to. I was right. I made a steak dinner though, and I was going to make it, even though I know it's late, but still anyway.
Sorry. Say steak.
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 Steak. Steak. Egg. Steak. Egg.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, lady.
Hey.
Oh.
So yeah, I whizzed around, I made.
There she is. Speak of the devil, and she will come in. Get you up here.
Steak, onion rings, mushrooms.
Oh, she is, yeah.
Chips, pepper sauce,
Yeah.
and wee cheese or cheese croquettes. And
I'm going to interrupt everybody here. I need to say something to Shelley before anybody starts talking about everything else.
Let me talk.
2 seconds, darling. I messaged a person I messaged today. I know I'm not mentioning any names because this person said something about me in a live that was blatantly untrue. So I didn't want to do anything on a live and approach, said it because it just blows everything out of proportion. So it does. But anyway, I was explaining that I have not doxed or deep dived anybody ever in my life, and the birth certificate, it was one birth certificate that was on a person's platform.
And it was
yeah,
right. That was on what was it called? Flickr.
Flickr. So I sent the link to that Flickr account to Delmag. Shelley, what did you do?
I sent it as well. Are you on about?
Yes,
I did.
but because I said that
separately though, like unknowingly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But this other person that I was explaining it to as to what happened, then turned around and says, blaming Shelley on it's not going to work. And I'm like, what? I'm not blaming Shelley on anything. Oh my God. And it was like, I just got so frustrated. And I'm like, look, this is why I wanted to talk rather than message, because it gets twisted. So I'm away. But I'm not mentioning the other person's name.
Are you okay though, Liz?
Yes, I did send the Flickr link, Sharon's Flickr link. I sent to Dell. Never denied it. I never denied it. Her birth cert was
separately.
Her birth cert was on her Flickr account.
Sharon's being a shithouse. Like, let's have it right.
It was exactly.
This is the thing, right? Nobody does nothing for nothing.
It was one link, not multiple birth certificates, like I've been accused of.
No.
Let's get that out there.
No, it was on an app. It was on a public platform thing. Like it was public for the world.
Exactly. So I just wanted to get that out there while you were here. Right. because I don't want to get them put out there that I was blaming you on something. I'll actually screenshot the messages and I'll send them to you.
I know. No, because I did.
Yeah, but I'm not bringing anybody else's name up
You know
into
me.
it.
See, that's the thing with me. I'll never do or say. There's very little I'll do or say
I've never denied anything I've
that
done.
I wouldn't stand by.
Yeah.
It's very little. And if I'm sure, if it's something not that I wouldn't stand by, maybe I wouldn't want to necessarily, if you know what I mean. It could be for whatever reasons. Obviously, if I shared something with it would be somebody that I really trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be to somebody that I know is going to spread it around and chat shit like.
Correct.
You know
Yes, buddy.
That's standard. I'll not say fuck all unless I can stand by it.
Can I just quickly check in with Sherbs because I haven't
That's what I was
spoken to her till earlier. You're right, Sherbs.
Hi, darling. Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
Thank
Bonnie,
you for
can you recommend
That's
anything?
okay, Sherbs. Always.
There's Bonnie's coming up now.
I'm trying my best, but my reception's really, really bad.
Did you hear us?
I didn't realise.
Did you hear what we're saying about the side effects of coming off medication?
No, sorry.
Right, Sherb, do you want to? Right. So Sherb's come off her antidepressant, right? Cold turkey, but she's getting certain side effects from that.
Yeah, you will do. You'll get really bad side effects from that.
Yeah, so I told her to speak to you because you're the queen of natural remedies.
Tell off and come down slowly.
Yeah.
Was taking magnesium something as to try and get rid of or to help with the side effects. But I thought you'd know something better.
Primrose oil and all the B vitamins because it's going to send everything all over the place.
And bananas for potassium. I always say.
Yeah.
That comes into it. Believe it or not, us women of a certain age as well, you know.
I know. Do you know how I know bananas
we need iodine
harder.
as well. That's another really important thing for females is iodine. But you want to balance the hormones. That's the most important thing because when you come off antidepressants, you're going to go all over the place.
Yeah.
Hard, you know, isn't it? Terrible.
Do you know how I know there's potassium in bananas? That movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the only reason I know there's potassium in bananas.
As well, isn't it?
I know.
Isn't it funny, you know, how you remember things like that and then you couldn't remember maybe what you said yesterday sometimes?
Or an hour ago.
Last night I went live in Earl's box. I was in there most of the night and I was just basically saying how unfair I think this app is and how people blindly follow people and literally people worship. They worship people so hard that it doesn't matter what that person does, they will blindly follow them and support and enable them. Yet they will come for other people for doing the exact same thing that the person they're worshipping is doing. And I've watched it and I've witnessed it for ages. Hi, Charlie. I've watched it and I've witnessed it for ages and I'm so sick and tired of seeing it. And people thinking that they're like a hierarchy or they're supreme beings or better than everyone else when they have been doing the worst. I can honestly say I've never doxed or harmed anyone like that. And if I see anything doing it, I've always stepped away and people know me for this, yeah? So when they're doing all what they're doing, they should have made sure that they were squeaky clean and Snow White, as they called me, and everything else before doing what they're doing. I think it's really unfair how they're trying to chase people off the app for behaviour that they've been doing behind the scenes. And people actually don't know how deep it goes and how much they know and how much they've been doing behind the scenes. I do. I know all of it.
Yeah, they don't realise.
And I'm getting to the stage now where I'm like, do you know what? If they're going to carry it on, I will out all of it. I don't care anymore. So they need to be watching what they're doing to other people because if behaviour doesn't change, I'll come forward and I'll just out all of it and then they'll see because it's not fair. It's not fair that they're coming after people and making everyone else hate other people when they have done horrible things themselves.
Excuse me.
They just do it in the darkness so that people don't know they're doing it. It's wrong.
and making people feel they're not welcome and trying to run people off an app and giving them nowhere to sit. Like, how dare they?
Yeah, when
Making
dare
people
they?
feel
but
like
when you
they're
no, when you
unworthy,
when
Hey,
you
showing
Amy.
them the mirror when they can't even face their own reflection.
your life, but it's not. It's like your outlet.
And until you've been in a close-knit community like that and then been shun away and have so many people turn on you that you actually thought understood you or was your friend or whatever, in whatever shape, just to not speak to you all because of one or two whatever people.
People are afraid. They're scared because they don't want what happened to me in the very beginning to happen to them. Nobody wants that. So they're afraid to speak up, but they speak up to me privately. They tell me
Yeah.
privately how wrong
Here,
it
can I
is
tell you
and
something?
how
Can I
Yeah.
tell
unfair
you
I've been
something?
treated.
Forever.
What I
I
find
have a lot of
The
messages from people too.
amount of people on this app who
a
talk to
few
me in
people
private
message
who
me.
are
They
actually
won't speak
part
to
of
me in
certain
mine.
communities
Funny that.
would shock them. But that's between me and the people I talk to. And I'll never say who I speak to. And they know I'll never say who I speak
I
to.
won't either, but it's just like it's just annoying that they message you, but they won't speak to you because well,
No,
Yeah,
I
man.
understand.
Okay, girl.
I
It's also
understand
really not
why.
fair why so many. Sorry, my reception's bad. I think I just overcut someone then.
You're
Sorry.
okay. You're okay.
It's
So I was
also
just
really
Amy in the
bad.
chat, Jess's sister, thinking of her today because yeah, it's the anniversary, isn't
Lovely
it? Or
Libby.
her mum's birthday or something, isn't it?
Happy birthday to
Bless
her.
her.
I'm sorry for their loss. I also think it's really bad how friends on the app treat each other. Like, I find it really, really hard to watch and witness how friends treat each other on the app.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, if my friend was going through something and I could see clearly that they're not in the best place mentally, I'm not going to throw them under a bus. I'm not going to drag them when I can see very clearly that they're in a very, very bad place.
Yeah.
That's when you either step away completely and just be kind, and considerate, or you show up and you be there for your friend the most because that's when they need you the most. That's just my view on that one. What you don't do is drag them when you can see they're already in a really bad place.
Yeah. People do though. Hey Libby.
I've seen some people on this app going through the most, and the one thing I hate to see is people suffering and people drag them while they're suffering. I've watched it happen to my own friends. I've seen my own friends go through some really crappy things and they've been dragged into drama they don't need to be part of.
No, is it Charlie? I can't. My eyes are really bad.
Charlie's lovely. If you want to invite her up, she's absolutely lovely. Liz, you'll love her. She's on your side.
Everything forever is saying I literally encore.
Again, I'm sitting talking and I'm on mute.
I could just could have said everything you're
Charlie.
saying.
I know, Charlie, I know. Can I just point out, so who's Charlie? Charlie was here before the Jay Slater dives. She was dragged before everybody was dragged. She was set up and all sorts.
Oh, bless.
And she is younger than any of the other members. Like, she's really young as well to have that happen to her.
Oh.
See, with me, guys, look, I've done what I've done and I've said what I've said, and I've owned what I've done and said. I'm not proud of it, but it just won't be left. That's the problem. They can't seem to leave things alone. Exactly, and they use that.
But then if you bring up anything that they've done, they try and shut you up.
Yeah, that's the past. Leave it in the past.
I went into Shy's live and I said I'm gonna do an exposure live on all of them, with Hayley Comet and Pearl Price. I said I was gonna get everyone together and I'll do an exposure live, and everyone raced me and said, right, oh, that's not like you, Forever. How could you do that to the lady, who had the tattoos done? They did a 3-hour live on that lady without her permission. A 3-hour live where they slated me and pulled me through the mud and brought up all the things and had people in the comments saying everything about me. People that, like I said
There's
in that
stuff on
live, are
that
no
same
longer
woman that
talking
I've
to that
got
With
woman,
say
that
as
little
well.
no
ankle
longer
you're on
showing that
about.
woman support.
Yeah.
Those people, the people that are all plastered all over her legs, that are not there for her, just like I said would happen. All the
Yeah,
things that I said on that live
she ended
happened
up going off
exactly as
the
I
app
said.
because they were saying that her
She was
child
chased
was
off the app.
freaking. Do you know what I mean? It was awful.
She was chased off the app.
Yep.
But you
And
do
then all
kind
of a
of
sudden,
find,
everything I
And I
said
was her
about
friend
her
at the
all
time.
came
It was
out, didn't
awful.
it?
but the
I've
thing
just been
is,
told,
and I mean, I've known some of these people years.
Charlie,
Yeah.
sweetheart, I feel you, darling. I've just been told what happened to you.
Do you know what? I
Hi,
laugh about it.
hi, lovely
I
to
really
meet you,
do laugh
Charlie.
about it, and I don't mind talking about what happened to me because I'm at a very good space. However, I laugh about it, but it's really not funny because I was
No,
19.
it's not.
Were
I
you
was
part of that
19 at the
community as
time.
well?
19 years old when they all came at her.
You sound like
19
you
years
sound a
old.
bit like Sophia as well.
And you know the thing is, and I won't get too deep into it because I know this app is a wee bit funny. However, I was going through DV and they knew about it and they laughed about it and they joked about it in their group chats.
Oh,
And
Good going now. Good going
to the
now.
point where I had them like phoning me when the police were in my house.
I'm so
Like,
sorry, Charlie.
blowing up my phone, calling me all sorts. Police were in front of me.
What?
You know, so I don't have a lot of. I have empathy for these people because I can't imagine how dark your mind must have to be to do this sort of thing over and over again. But I don't at the same time because, like, at this point, it's a choice.
Charlie, can I add
Exactly.
something? And I hope you're okay now. But from my point of view, I followed these people and joined in for a long time, and I'm not excusing my behaviour. So because I should have used my own head, but equally, it's not like you don't see it from the same point of view when you're part of that. I can't explain it very well, but you don't. You're kind of told what you're not told what to think, but the big wigs tell you how you should think.
Oh no, it's very manipulative. I was exactly in your place. I was the
Charlie,
things
I'm going to
I've
give you
said
a
about
follow, love.
people is not my character whatsoever. However, when you're in it and you just want to fit in, I get it. You say some wild things that you would never say normally. So like I get that. I totally get it.
But that's not okay. So if I was part of that, I apologise because it isn't.
I can
And it's
tell
only
you
when
all
you're out
now.
of it you can see.
I can tell you all now. I'm going to do a live on this. I'm going to be doing a lot of you. I've got plans. Yeah, I have
I
plans.
don't think Charlie was around.
When I do the live that I'm going to do, I'm also going to explain the psychology as to why people behave the way they do.
No, I have seen text messages, and I'm not going to name names. However, I have seen text messages between two people in particular at the time that I was around saying that they want to either run me off the app or I need to myself.
Whoa.
Wow, I don't know you.
Yeah, so I'm like way before you guys, and I chose peace. I had a few bigger fish to fry.
Whoever it is.
I don't know where you're from, but I don't know you, but I know before.
I've always,
I think the thing that I've seen, it is very much a sort of pattern with these people, and I think like the main takeaway is that people need to start speaking up because bullies only have as much power as you give them.
Yeah.
So if people stop giving them those powers, because at the end of the day, see if everybody just goes, nah, I'm not even going to deal with this. Really, it's just going to be a few bitches bitching between themselves.
That's exactly what it is. But the thing is, it's a bigger bunch of bitches doing it. That like MD's created a big bunch of bitches. That's the way of putting it, and that's being polite, isn't it?
You're in the army now. Whoa.
You know,
I'll be real with you, yeah. I'm going to be really honest, yeah. When people behave a certain way, I don't care who you are. I will. I'm not going to support it. You all know me. I will hold it up, yeah. But the way that they publicly humiliate and ridicule people from live to live to live, and then they don't let it go when people do something wrong, they don't let it go and they go after that person and go after that person, but you bring up anything that they do and they try and shut you down straight away. When I brought up the TikTok True Liars account, which I was trolled on for ages, and they put pictures up of me and videos up of me, and they all knew about that account, No one wanted to hold their hands up to that. They wanted to shut that down as quickly as possible. And if I bring it up, I'm wrong for doing so. But
You get jumped on every time you
lot have
mention
done
it.
for how long?
Forever, I had
What's
a
that?
conversation about you actually with MD. I asked like one day, like more towards the end of our friendship, because I just blocked MD. It was either a case of
Did you ever ask her what I ever did to her, Shirley? Have any of you ever asked her what
I
I
did, but it was
actually
more
ever
in,
did
as I
for
say, it
her
was
to
more
be the way
towards
she
the
was
end
with
of
me?
our friendship. I did, and her thing, I think she was pretty honest about it from what I've heard, from a few different, do you know what I mean, sides of it. But she did say to me, is what I mean by, she kind of pretty much told the truth. But what her thing was, she said she knows her fault is obviously she never like told you when you asked. When you asked, was there ever anything she didn't? She was like stuck in a freaking hard place, whatever. She didn't want to upset one friend to another friend. But looking back on it, her loyalty should have laid with you. But as I say, that's her side. I've never heard like personally from you. That was behind the scenes, if I'm honest.
Okay, let me point out, if you're talking about the thing with Night Watcher, nothing there is the thing I'm talking about, yeah?
No,
They
I
were
know
all
that
in
too.
a group
That's
chat.
aye. And your
They
husband
were all in a
spoke
group
about
chat.
when you asked, she said no. Is that right?
Yeah.
Aye.
All right, I'm asking you all now, yeah? Liz, you were part of that group chat, weren't you? Why
I
was
had stand
everyone
by the way
blocking
what
me
Andy's wife had said.
from the lives and dropping me from the lives? Like, why
I
did
witnessed
everyone hate
that.
me so much?
They
What did
used
I
to do
ever
it to
do
me
to
too.
anyone?
Forever, I
Yeah, why
wasn't.
did I ever? What did I ever do to
I was
anyone
there
apart
then.
from be supportive?
Forever,
I
you
was
were
there, but there
lovely.
was
I
Apart
was
from
there
be
then. I was there
supportive,
at that
yeah,
start. Like
yeah.
you were lovely. You were
Apart
lovely.
from
But forever,
Or
we're
apart
being
from be
really, really
supportive and kind
real.
to everybody,
You done
what
nothing.
did I do for everyone to hate me as much as they did? All any of you had to do was say to me, "We don't want you in the lives anymore," and
he
I
wasn't.
would have went off and
You
done
know
my own
what?
thing. Yeah,
But
As
we
it's not
know
like
you
I
would
don't
have
have
done it.
multiple platforms to do it from,
It wasn't
and I would
deserved.
never have
peasants
done
It
wondered
anyone
wasn't.
harm.
that. I know that the peasants wondered where the fuck you went. Like I was one of them. Do you know what I mean? There's, as you know, there was a selected group behind the scenes, and then there was the peasants, and
That,
then we
sorry,
never got
Shell.
told.
There was some of the group chats were doxed in a message. And it was, well, forever always fucking comes up. I didn't expect Cadizzle to come up and do it next. We
That's right.
didn't.
You got
Yeah,
like like
we didn't know.
they
We
try to say
didn't know.
they kind of went at Cadizzle the way they done
Nobody
forever,
knew,
and
and this is
And
the thing,
also,
yeah.
we didn't, wait, sorry, we didn't
I
know
used to think
why
it was
you had
jokes.
gone, but all we knew was that you were to be not liked.
And all I did was walk away. That's all
Yeah.
I did. I walked away and did my own thing because I felt like
Even I heard more about
no
it.
one could
That's
be
yeah.
truthful to me. No one could be truthful as to
No.
why they were being so cruel.
Yep.
And I could
But
feel it,
that's
and
the thing.
energetically, I
That's
knew
the
I was
thing,
being talked
Bonnie.
shit about.
There was no reason
And I
for
just
our
walked away. That's all I
cruelty.
did. I walked away. I was like, okay, they don't like me. Bounce. And that's
But
what I did. I
but
bounced, yeah?
Bonnie,
And
Bonnie,
look
can
at
you
all the
hear
hate I
me?
got.
Can you hear me, Bon?
Sorry, Liz. Go ahead.
Sweetheart,
Sorry, I
there
can't
was
hear. My
that's
reception's
the
really bad.
thing. That's the thing. There was no there were
What the hell?
Is that a
That's
trumpet
my
coming?
reception. Or is that a trumpet?
I was
I
like, it
think it might
sounds
be
like a fucking
Liz.
ship coming in.
Liz, it
Let
sounds
me
like
Sunshine,
you're
mute.
a
completely
jet on a
centered.
cruise.
Can you mute a sec so we know if it's
Liz.
you?
No,
Liz.
it's her. Sorry.
Oh, it's Liz.
My
Okay.
But
reception's
Can I
so
Bonnie,
bad.
quickly
you
say
need to
something
like.
before I lose my trail of thought? Everyone in Laura's live now, she did a public live a couple of days ago or a few days ago. She called me a pick-me.
Did she?
No, it wasn't Laura. Someone else called me a pick-me. And the thing is with me, I don't know why I wanted to be MD's friend so much, but I did. And I tried so hard and I sabotaged my morals for a lot of that. And if things hadn't have gone the way they had gone, I probably still would have continued doing that. The problem with that is that when she ghosted me, when I'd fought for her so hard, I also did the opposite. It's hard. It's so hard. And forever, you did not deserve to be blocked in that way or treated by
Well,
a whole community.
you never, and I stand by that all day long. You
I
did
know
not.
that. I know
None of
that.
you
And
I
I
know
don't
you
deserved.
speak
know.
to anyone to deserve
But the
that.
thing
See,
No,
is,
nobody deserves
see,
that.
I'm a bit different, you know, because she never actually done me wrong. In fairness, I am a bit different. She never actually done me wrong. My problem with MD was And the reason I blocked MD, I never fell out with her, but I didn't like how she treated, like for an example, Forever. Didn't like how she was treating Cadizzle in the moment. Didn't like what she was, because off the app she was a nice person and upfront and had an opinion, and on the app she was a different person, and that doesn't sit well with me. So rather than have words and say something, I probably would have regretted it, and I would have turned into something. Do you know what I mean? I just blocked her, and that's the truth.
I would just like to say, Bonnie, and I'm going to mention a name that we haven't heard in a long time. You were targeted by that entire group back in the Sargon days.
I know.
They were making jokes
Yeah,
and
I know
digs at
bits
you
of that.
Is that a
Yeah,
man?
way back.
Is that a
that's
man?
terrible.
And he's a man. He was the
He
Tom
was
before Tom
obsessed with him
existed.
as well, like Tom.
But to me, that's
He
crazy.
was Tom before Tom. If
Yeah,
that
but that's
makes sense.
crazy to me, Charlie, because that was before mine and Sherby's time. I think yours as well,
But
Shell.
I'll be honest.
And Forever was still
I
being
don't think any of
targeted.
you know the level of everything that was happening. Like the
beforehand.
amount
No,
of
but I'll be honest, right?
jokes that were made at my expense and
That's
everything
what I was going to
else.
say, though, Forever. Honestly, right? Me, the way I am back then, I come and win, but I'm one of them. I do sit and listen, I take it all in, and I'm quite quiet for a while. Hence why I was quiet until I got like who's who and what's what. Then you'll see the real sort of personality of me. And when I look back, I wasn't that involved at the time, so it sounds a bit bad, but I didn't overly care. Like I wasn't that involved. But looking back, you weren't treated very nicely. No, you weren't. And now you're saying that, it doesn't surprise me. I did see it from the start. They were always a bit funny with you, sort of things, the way I seen it. And it was the same with Cadizzle, but as that me and Cadizzle spoke, and as we've got closer in the last, 8 months, I know now with speaking to her and hearing her side, I used to think it was a joke, the things MD was saying to Cadizzle. But when I've heard it from Cadizzle's side and looking back on the situation, being there and hearing it, it fucking wasn't a joke. A joke with a jag, maybe?
Yeah.
Awful.
Also, let me say this. I know I've done things that aren't right. I know I've done things that are not good. I genuinely do.
Yeah, but you don't gang up on people and make somebody one person
Never,
feel a certain
and
way.
I would never. And I was talking to someone about this earlier, right? There was a turning point for me. I would have done anything for Laura, as lame as it sounds. I would have done. I fucking followed her blindly, and there was
You
a
were
turning
so
point for me.
supportive of her in every shape and form.
I tried, and that's the thing. I tried so hard to be her friend. That's why they call me a pick-me. And it's true, and it hurts, but it's true. But I did.
Yeah, but
And
how?
Liz, wait a sec. Liz, they thought the same, didn't they? Oh, I don't know if Liz can hear me.
What of Liz?
No. Oh, Liz said Liz would even tell you.
Because
that
knew
Laura
how you
never
felt
liked
about
me.
Cadizzle. Yeah.
Can I
Laura
just
never
say to
liked me.
Pennywise, yeah, I know you're blocking the person, but can I
I've
just say to
muted them,
Pennywise,
sorry.
because they'll still be listening anyway. You know what the outside of this app is like and how people are. This isn't about bullying. This is about speaking the truth. And this is a problem with this app. Every time I try to speak the truth, people try and shut it down. They call it bullying. No one's being bullied here. No one's being called any names. Nobody's being harassed, but the truth needs to come out. I'm sick and tired of keeping quiet to keep the peace for people who are happy to throw me under a bus. I'm sick of it. Why should I have had to have done this all this time?
Sorry, I'm back. I was on a call.
Sorry,
They
Liz,
play on the fact that I am kind and the fact that Laura MD knows full well I won't share personal stuff. And she knows that because when they argued before the whole Jay Slater thing, her, Sammy, and other people that were part of the original group argued, I refused to share the messages back and forth between people. So she knows I'm not going to do that, even if I fall out with people. And I fell out with Sammy at the time. I still didn't share the messages. I've fallen out with Laura MD. Have you ever seen me share her address, her phone number, or any of the messages she's ever sent me?
No.
Have you ever seen me make trolling accounts and troll the woman or do anything horrible to her at all? But she was happy to be behind
I've not done
a trolling account that trolled me.
Yeah.
She's happy to sit in the background while people have said the worst about me. She's happy to be in a group chat with a bunch of people who have said really horrible things about me.
And not be that friend that you deserved her to be to you. That's the bit that I know of.
She was never my
her
friend. I was her friend.
She knows she should have told
her
you,
supply.
Forever.
That's what
She
I would call it.
knows.
For me, Forever, the most painful thing about it all is you you want to love people because you deserve love. You give what you expect.
I was just starting to have a connection with Forever. I was starting to really, like,
Hi, Angie.
do you remember, like, obviously we'd had loss, and you just, I don't know, I loved speaking to you. I loved looking forward to it in the morning. Do you know what I mean? And you were just gone one day, and it was never explained for months.
I have to mute for a few minutes. I just want to say one thing. Sorry. Out of all the things I've learned on my TikTok time, and I have done unforgivable things, well, a couple of things. There's a couple of things I'm not sorry for at all. And if you want to question me about them, you can when I come back. But there are things that I've done that I shouldn't have done, and I apologise for those. But what I am most sorry for is not forming my own opinion and being led. And I've said this to you before forever, and I am sorry for that. Like, there are many people that I'm sure I have fallen out with and gone at because was just what was the dumb thing. We were even played lives in phone calls, so we were caught up in advance what was going to happen that day, so we were prepared for what we were going up against.
I know what it was still like. And can I just say, that's why I called it a cult, because of what was happening. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not a cult. The definition of a cult, look it up in a dictionary and tell me that that's not what exactly that is.
Well,
and the fact that people blindly follow it and don't actually think for themselves anymore, because people know the difference between right and wrong.
Bonnie, that's it. That's what I was wanting to say. There was never any reason for
I thought you were telling me that. I was going to say,
Can you hear me properly now? Can you hear me properly now? There was never any reason for any of us to hate on you, except one person started it and we all followed because we were in that group.
Well, it's the fact that her Bonnie sat quiet and was, I guess, freaking decent and sat, and that's where it's really hard for me as the person I am. Because, see, as soon as I did find out differently, though, I did make my way to you on the app and different things, and always would have spoken, wouldn't have left you out, or made sure I said hello and all. Do you know what I mean? I was never, same with you, Liz.
Yeah.
Whenever I realised, because we didn't know. Like, it's not a lie. Like, the peasants, as I used to hate Andy's wife saying that, but it's the only way to, like, separate it, because it is the truth. You've got the peasants, and then you've got the people that's in the group chat behind the scenes. And the peasants didn't know. You just disappeared to us. Well, to me, personally, like, you just left. And because, again, suppose looking back on it, they were clever enough, you see, they let it all die down. Everybody didn't really care by the time it was brought back up again, so to speak.
Yeah.
But I was seen as, like, some vengeful person.
Yeah.
For ever speaking up on any of the
Bonnie, I need to ask you something, another thing, while you're here on this live, and I know they're listening in.
Yeah, of course they are.
Where did you first see the messages from the WhatsApp group, Bonnie?
I was shown them from somebody who showed me that there was a link on YouTube. They were put on YouTube.
Did you all hear that? They were on YouTube before I ever showed them to her or published them. They're still denying that.
And I can swear that.
They're still denying that to this day.
And I can also swear, and I swear this on my husband's grave, and I would never do that if I'm lying. And anyone who knows me knows I stand on everything. I'm not a fucking liar. That's one thing I'm not. When it comes to Liz, I never had any idea about any of that stuff until it was shown on that platform. And I never asked people. I want to know everything that's going on. I don't care about your group chats and all the crap you've done. I know what you did. I knew what you did before the group chat even came out. And there are friends of mine, real friends of mine, that have been on this app for a long time who know that's the case. I felt it. I felt it way before it happened. You lot have no idea how much I feel.
Another thing,
as and when I can share it, I will share it. But right now I can't share it. There are other things that have happened on this app that I have felt and not had the proof for, and now I have the proof for, and I'm just waiting for confirmation so I can share that as well. I feel things, and months later it happens. Do you think it's any coincidence that I said what I said in Sammy's live how many months beforehand, and then I go up in the live with Tom on that one day? Yeah, and I never go in the live with Tom.
There was a couple
ever.
of things she said privately to me, and that, yeah, it all happened pretty
And then
much.
the next day, look what happened. And then after that, look what's happened.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it's not coincidence. This is not luck of the draw. I'm not like the luckiest person in the world. I think you all know that by what happened last night. Like,
I don't even know what happened last night.
oh no, I was just having the disasters, like one thing after another. I was on live,
Well,
my reception
I
was
had a
going,
couple
my
of
cat
bits like
decided
that
to
too.
cause me problems and all sorts. But like, life has its run with me, yeah? But when it comes to things like that, I always know you lot all have strong intuition. I'm really in tune with mine. Some people are, some people aren't. I'm really, really in tune with mine. And I warned Laura from the very beginning how that group was going to go. I told her how that was all going to go before it even started. And if she wants to deny that, then she's a big liar. But if she is honest and she wants to go for, I told her. So ask her, did Bonnie or did Bonnie not tell you that group was all going to go the way it did? I told her, and it's gone exactly as I told her it would go. I warned her not to talk in that group. That's why she hardly talked in that group. I tried to protect everybody from the very beginning, and all I got was dragged for it.
The thing is, though, Forever, there's never any repercussions. Like, I'm not sticking up for what I've done because I've done unforgivable things, but equally so have they. But if I do it, you know, I'm going to be swallowed by hell. If they do it, I had a reason for doing it.
What
Do you know what I mean?
All right, then. Can I ask you something then? Because what unforgivable thing have you done that
you don't care about?
Okay, I should never have put a fake face over Keisha's child. That I fully regret.
Right,
I shouldn't have done that.
Have they ever done that?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe, but not involving a child, and that was wrong. But I just want to reiterate that it wasn't Keisha. It wasn't Keisha's child's face, but that doesn't make it right. I fully regret that. I fully fucking regret that.
The top, but I do think that they've done things equally as bad.
Yeah, but Charlie, you say this, but they're not dragged like we are.
Oh, they're definitely
no. Do you know what?
for
People
it.
make excuses for their behaviour. Oh, it's because of this, and oh, it's because of that. True. Recently, it was brought to my attention that Del Mac did something really, really bad. In fact, that wasn't even recently. That was last year. He did something really, really bad regarding Tom. It was done behind the scenes. It wasn't done publicly, but it could have gone publicly and really, really bad, yeah?
Yeah.
But he did that in retaliation to the fact that Tom was going around handing out photographs of Del Mac to random strangers on a live, making out that he was a dangerous person to people on a live. Yeah, he was actually in public doing that. Now, he has children. Del Mac has children and family members.
Yeah,
I couldn't even imagine someone doing that in real life to somebody I cared about. Yeah?
I'm sorry.
So it's been tit for tat. So Tom could not go to the police over that. Because how can you go to the police and say, oh, guess what? This man's done some terrible thing and accused me of some terrible thing privately to somebody, while I've publicly gone around with leaflets and handed them out while I'm on a dog walk. And people okay that behaviour because it's Tom.
I would also like to maybe bring up...
And people still sit with him. People that know full well that Tom is wrong on a lot of things. People that have questioned him privately to other people will still sit with him and still support him blindly.
Can I interject very quickly?
Stop. People actually need to stand up and actually speak up. Not do it privately. They need to do it publicly and stop being such pussies. Because I'm telling you something, I've been accused of a lot of things, but I'm not a pussy. I've come up against all of these people how many times all by myself, and I don't want anyone to defend me. I'll do it myself.
Can I just interject? Sorry, Forever and Shell, sorry. The thing is, when Tom went on that walk and was doing what he did, it wasn't, I mean, Tom was the one that was doing it, but there were plenty of people in that live, including me, that thought it was okay. And all of those people that were in that live, well, not all of them, but many of them, I still think are good people. I think they're caught up in the whole perspective of what we were talking about earlier. Do you know what I mean?
The fight's about to
Yeah, I'm
start, by
not.
the way. Sorry,
Listen,
guys.
the reason why I forgive everybody, including all of that side, including Laura, the reason I forgive you, you're human. We're all going to make mistakes. But when you see things that are wrong, you can't have one energy for one person
Yeah,
and a completely
I
different
agree.
energy for someone else.
that's
And you
where
need
I,
to stand on your morals, because if you don't hold people up and say, this is wrong, the
Yep,
next second that could be you.
yep.
And how would
That's
you
why,
feel if
yeah.
someone was going out with flyers telling everyone that you're a predator?
Oh no, forever I agree with you, but what I am saying is
That's
that
why I stopped speaking to MD.
now I'm out of it. I can see that's not okay.
But
But a lot
see,
of those
behind the
people are
scenes,
still
though,
in it.
MD would have told me she doesn't agree with Tom.
What's he looking for?
And me,
Bonnie,
MD would
She
have
would
Bonnie,
have
told
I
said she
me
have
doesn't
plenty
agree
of
with Tom,
times.
but then
I'm
stood by
sorry,
him on
Bonnie,
that.
I never do this, but I have to disagree with you. It's not mistakes, it's choices. A
It
Yeah,
is
I
mistake,
agree
choices,
with
a
Charlie.
100% it's
mistake is
choices.
burning your dinner
Your
once.
first one is a
But
mistake. Your
yeah, that's
second
a
one is a
Yeah,
mistake.
choice.
However, if you've been doing this 3, 4, 5 years every single week,
yeah, no.
you know. Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't want to get into any controversy.
No, but
Oh,
I
that's
do
fine.
forgive people. Do you know why
Nobody
I
forgive
forgive
me,
people?
please.
Because I
No
understand the
way.
psychology
I let
behind a lot
go.
of it, yeah? I understand why people don't feel
See
like
it?
they're good enough, so they will do everything they can just to fit in with people. I understand what it feels like when people feel like they've been bullied or badly treated in their childhood, and then it comes into their adult behaviors as an adult. I get it. I get people that have addictions. I get people that have mental health. And I don't want anyone to experience any kind of hurt. It doesn't matter who they are, yeah? I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't want to see anyone get hurt. But the one thing I don't want to see more than any of that is all the families that are innocent, that have nothing to do with what's going on TikTok, that are also getting hurt. Tom has children. Del Mac has children. Caitlin has children. Almost all of us have children or family members or someone who would love us and don't need to be seeing all this crap. These are grown adults. We're all
Yeah.
grown adults. We need to be doing better. We do. We all need to be doing better.
Yeah.
Well said.
It's
Well
like if
said, yeah. I
if
agree.
my young boys found out that they thought someone was coming to our house, my youngest boy would be petrified.
Ooh, this fucking fight.
Exactly that. And it's not even just that. Do you think when these people that have gone around and done the things they've done by finding people's workplaces and bothering their work, that that's not affecting a whole family and their income? Do you think when they're going around and they're getting in touch with the police and the benefits people and all the other things, that's not affecting a whole community or a whole family? People need to stop.
I'll be so for real. These people are ages with my parents, right? If I ever found out that my mum was doing this shit, she's losing Wi-Fi privileges so quick. The charger's been hidden. It's embarrassing. It's actually really, really embarrassing.
I know when you look in it from the outside now, you can see how bad it is. Like
Yeah, I feel fully
people, for
embarrassed
people to,
to be
for people
involved with some
to,
of it.
for
Yeah.
people to blindly
I could have
follow
got revenge on
somebody.
everybody, and I could have
It's
done
like
it.
at the end of
I
the
could have
day,
done it in a different way to a lot of people.
95% of it is he said, she said. I've been watching these lives very silently in the comments, and I fear my appearance here will mean I can no longer do that incognito. However, to me, it's just there's a lot of he said, she said, and there's like no receipts whatsoever. But you can't really have receipts anymore because of AI. So like really, at this point, everyone just let go. If you don't like someone, block them.
The people in
Exactly
this,
that.
the people that you see here in this live, Charlie, have let go, can let go, have apologized and moved on. It's those other people that don't have the ability to do that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I know all of you guys are like all good.
We've
I think
done some wrong things. There's no denying that.
no, but I think as people, we all do wrong things, and there's always going to be something that we feel like we shouldn't have said, or we should have worded better, we shouldn't have done. Do you know, that's the thing. However, if it's purposeful and it's malicious constantly, that's a totally separate matter.
Exactly.
And I mean, regarding the tattoo woman, I've said to Bonnie multiple times, I work in social work. I'm a social worker. I would have had, if I'd saw that live myself, I would have had the duty to report it. I have a duty of care. And I would have had to report them. I would have had to report the woman. And this is what they don't realise when they're getting people to do these awful things. There's people like myself that if I witness this legally, I have to report it.
Yeah.
And then people are going to get in serious trouble, because I know everyone says bad things about social work. We really don't play. And we especially don't play about children.
That's the thing. I mean,
I can't believe you just said what your job was on live.
I don't think
really
she cares. I don't think she cares.
I mean, you should be able to share that with people, yeah.
You know what? See, if you want to come from my job,
now you said it, people will go deep dive on you if they're listening.
Go. Please go. Do you want to know how squeaky clean I am? Go. I beg you. Please phone my work so they can have
Where'd
a laugh.
Shell go to?
My work has been so real boring recently. We need a laugh.
I could tell you, Liz, if you.
Oh God! Go on, tell me. Tell me.
No, it's all right. I'm not going to do that now. I'll just put it. I'll put it out there. Yeah, they've had group chats sent to them. More than one group chat sent to them, and it's been sent all around.
What do you mean?
I knew this. This is why I got so angry with
your reception's going
the fact that they're going on and on and on about sharing group chats when they're happy to do it themselves. Sorry, could you hear that? Or
exactly. It's double standards yet again.
Yeah, but have they been sharing it with other people?
And they're sending it, and that's fine. But when anyone else does it, it's wrong. They've done all the things that they accuse other people of doing, and then go at them and go at them and go at them. By a couple of things that I think Sherlock's done, maybe. It's just wrong. It's got to stop.
You know it won't, though.
At this point, I think it's become content because nobody's like figuring out what is worth doing on TikTok apart from getting the drama to get people in for views, because I can't understand why else people would wake up every morning and choose hate.
I don't know. I wake up every morning, and if I'm awake early enough, I choose Lou.
I wake up every morning and I thank God that I'm alive.
Sorry, I'm just joking. Well, I do. I wake up in the morning.
But I'm going to say it now, yeah. The fact that people aren't even allowed to go into different boxes or different rooms on TikTok, you're not allowed to go into certain places, because if you're seen with certain people that other people don't like, you're going to get an instant block, or people aren't going to like you. That kind of behaviour is ridiculous as well, because people are terrified if they fall into a live that they're going to get instantly blocked. I think people need to also realise that if someone's willing to block you because you've stood in a room that they're not happy for you to be in, they were never your friend. They didn't care about you to start with.
Or if you go into a box to a person that other person doesn't like and block you.
It's okay for them to be able to do that, but you're not allowed to. It's ridiculous. But then they're allowed to come to it and watch it, but they're not allowed to. Oh, it's the whole thing.
I think, like, bottom line, you really need to call it what it is controlling, and controlling behaviour is a type of abuse. It's abuse. It's abusive. It doesn't matter if it's not your partner. If your friend is forcing you to not do things that you want to do, is abusive. Point blank.
And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. I've had enough, and I'm telling you, I keep quiet, and I've kept quiet, and I have kept quiet. I've come up and I've spoke my truth, but apart from that, you haven't seen me start any.
No, it's not that, because that's not the type of person you are, Bonnie.
I haven't done any of that. I don't do anything sneaky behind the scenes or any of that. I'm not doing any of that. But I tell you something now, what I can do scares me. That's why I don't want to do it. It's that simple. That's why I stay calm all the time. I'm not a bad person, and I'll never do anything bad by anyone.
I think this is
sometimes the truth can do enough on its own.
A different Forever Alive team for the first time.
I know. It's about time.
Listen, I've been in Forever's ear for the past few years, whispering, do it. And I will not stop. Please do it. Just do it. Speak your truth, Queen.
I think I'll get to a point where Bonnie will break, Charlie, and
I don't want to break. I really don't want to break.
You'll never see me be mean or horrible. I'm not that person. You're never going to see me scream and shout at somebody or whatever. And the only reason why I'm coming into other people's boxes that I trust, rather than go into their boxes and directly approach them, which is what I would normally do, in day-to-day life is because as soon as I go in any boxes where they are, I get muted and I get dropped. So I never get to be able to say what I want to say. So this is the only way I can do it. This is literally the only way I could do it unless I turned up at someone's doorstep. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to do that. I'm not that person.
I've never
either.
told you to be
But they're
mean,
welcome
however...
to come to mine. I'm sure they probably know where I live. They're welcome to come to mine. My door's always open. It's like a revolving door to people who want help. And I'm happy to help them because at this point, I feel like a lot of people actually need help because this is not normal behaviour. None of it.
Can I just ask something? Who come in here and got blocked then, Liz?
I haven't blocked anybody.
Or
They
muted?
didn't get blocked. They got muted. It was Pennywise, which is...
somebody called Pennywise. Who's Pennywise?
I think that's another one else I'll say off the app.
Let me see. I haven't blocked anybody.
But yeah.
Huh?
I think the thing with the whole thing, if you can't go into somebody's life and say your piece, if you have a problem with someone and you can't go to that person directly and say your piece with your own account and you have to use fake profiles and fake accounts to do so, that says more about you than it does about that person. Stop doing it. Just come in and say what you want to say. And if you're blocked from that person, at least make it so that they know it's you. Like all these fake accounts as well, that just causes more problems on the app.
Yeah, but it's frustrating when you're getting slagged off or
when you're getting lied about
and you've been blocked. It's so annoying.
And when people are sitting spewing lies about you, that
what you do then is crank up your own live and say your piece. That's the best way to do it. Just crank up your own live and say listen, I knew from the very beginning, that all the people that turned against me never thought much of me in the first place. Because if you genuinely care about someone, you're not going to just turn on them. If you haven't seen them ever do anything wrong, you're not going to be like, oh my God, they must have done something really, really terrible. You're going to be like, hang on, I've never seen this person do anything horrible to anyone. So what's going on here? Like, surely people were going to think that.
For me, we were never friends. I just knew you as part of Laura's community. I'd say hello and stuff. It wasn't, do you know what I mean? Until later on, like, I don't know when it was when we started chatting. A few months now, isn't it?
Do you know what my best advice
over the whole Jamie and
Bonnie, thanks for the wake up call this morning, darling.
Do you know what my best advice is for like anyone who's kind of going through it or like being bullied by these people or anybody else? Take all these lies as jokes. I mean, Bonnie could tell you that some of the lies that they made up about me, comical. Let me give you one as an example. They said I'm Catholic. They said I've got a kink for the Pope. Like, it's comical. It's actually comical. And
that was one of the lies that was used against her.
Yeah, I have a kink for the Pope, apparently. You know
I've been messaged. A very good friend of mine has messaged me, who was there, and she's told me exactly what they called you and what stories they put about you.
Some of them.
You're actually friends with this person as well. It's sick.
They've said some terrible things where she's concerned.
Yeah.
They've been awful.
You know what?
Did you have a different name then before?
Sorry?
She's always been a different name.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I've got a double ear infection right now, so I'm like pretty much deaf. I'm sorry.
This was before the Jay Slater days, sure.
Right, but did she have a different name?
I mean, I went by my nickname. I went by Char, but everyone called me Shar because they thought that my name was actually Charlotte.
Hi, Jelly Boo.
Welcome back, Jelly Boo.
My name was never Shar. My name is Char, but like if you call me Shar, it is what it is. But like, no, it was. I found the full thing it was serious, but like you just kind of have to find it funny because like it's so ridiculous. Like, and I know my character.
You were such a young girl for that to be said about you. Do you know what I mean?
You know,
they didn't know the state of your mental health and didn't care about the state of your mental health when they were doing this on you.
They knew. They did
know. They did know, but they didn't care.
Hi, TK.
The thing is, I'm pretty much an open book. I'm no secrets here, and that's why I really don't care if people do a deep dive, because instead of wasting your time doing all of that, just come ask me.
That's even worse though, that they knew and didn't care.
Like,
Yeah,
but like you do
exactly.
just need to find it really funny, because I know my character and I know none of those things were true. Like, someone
Thank you,
said I was an
darling.
FBI agent.
Jesus fuck.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
You're not even
I wish.
American.
Do you know what? And if anything, I was really honoured that they thought I made so much money. I was truly honoured that I gave the impression that I had lots of money. I don't. I wish. So, like, you just kind of have to, like, take it on the chin and be like, that's a load of shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just wish
ladies,
that people would really look at themselves, like genuinely look at themselves in the mirror, and really see like where their morals are as a human being.
Yeah.
And if you see someone doing wrong, I don't care if it's your friend, your family member, someone online, even if it's me, say something. Don't be afraid to speak up and say, like, this is wrong. I don't agree with this. And if you're going at somebody for doing the same behaviour that you're okaying with your friends, you're wrong. You're wrong. Especially if they were once your friends as well and now you've turned on them.
Sorry, Bonnie.
I
I do
think
need
that's
to
even
go.
wrong.
I've got
yeah, I'm going to
infection
end
and
now
a throat-
anyway, guys. So I am,
and a throat
because
infection. I need to go take my antibiotics.
I've got a social worker in my box and I need to get my child to bed.
Thankfully for you, I don't work with.
Oh, do you know what,
children
Charlie?
away.
Honestly, in all honesty, Pet,
With anyone.
I did have social workers involved with my family a lot of years ago on a good
Good night,
on a
Angie.
good part, on a good sense, if you get me. Nothing
You know
bad.
what? For the most
And they
part,
were bloody
people want to
brilliant.
help.
They were great.
I work with young people going through homelessness, and
Oh.
they are, you know, my favourite. They are my children at this
Yeah.
point. And I'm really sad I'm currently on holiday.
Oh.
I miss them. I do miss them, but I couldn't. Hats off to the social workers that need to actually get involved with children getting taken away, because I couldn't.
No.
I've watched her journey, Charlie's journey, for the last couple of years. I'm so proud of who she's becoming and what she's doing. Like, she could have turned really vengeful and done some terrible things too, but she chose not to.
Yeah.
It was that easy, you know? It's a choice. She chose not to.
I gave all of that shit to the Lord, and I let Him deal with it.
Guys, on that note, I'm going to end.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Liz.
I have to go. No, the wee man wants to go in. He wants me to go in, so he does. So I'm going into him. I hope you all have a really good night, and thank you all for coming in and having a wee chat. I'll talk to you all later.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Love you.
Love you.